time to shift gears, focus in on a corporate voice. Let's connect with the management of Blue Star to talk about them focusing on increasing the operations in the air cooler and air purifier business, the rise in AC prices, and they're focused on expanding to North India. Thiagarajan is the ED of Blue Star, now with us on the show. Thank you for taking time out. Well, the industry is seeing quite a strong growth. We're talking about, reaching close to levels of 500 crores by 2021 from the current 180 crores. So, as a company, how do you plan to capitalize on this kind of growth?
In the both the air conditioners as well as air coolers, it is a very, very attractive period with the summer forecast that is available as of now. I expect the demand for these cooling products to jump at least 30% during the summer season. The entire year also should be a great one with good monsoons predicted. As far as our strategy is concerned, we have launched around 100 new models, and 40 of them are inverters in the air conditioners. In air coolers, we have expanded the range to cover all price points. The advertising spends have been enhanced to 55 crores from 45 crores last year. The distribution footprint is more or less complete. Our thrust was to expand deep into northern Indian market like UP or Bihar as well as Northeast. I do not think that at any season we were so very well prepared like this. So everything seems to be going fine at the moment. We look forward to a great summer season ahead. And even the full financial year should be excellent. On the other hand, even the refrigeration products like deep freezers, the demand is very, very robust, driven by ice cream consumption.
Rajan, we all know how rising pollution levels are becoming a huge issue for, urban populations, especially larger town, people living in the bigger cities. NCR is a prime example of that. And we know that companies such as yours are targeting good opportunity of business from there. What does your own research indicate? How big a category can it become? What is the potential of this on your overall revenue pie, the way things are deteriorating, say, next 2 to 3 year time period?
Thank you for asking this question. This is a very pertinent and relevant question. The ground realities are completely different. It is in the month of October, November, December. The noise level on this pollution subject is very high. Afterwards, I don't think that the people really bother about it at all. This is the ground reality. The air purifier market is rupees 180 crores per annum as of now. I think it will grow, but still by 2020, I do not think it will be more than rupees 750 crores. The best estimate we have got is around 750 crores. Now, we have done much more work. Why this phenomenon? I am of the opinion air conditioner consumption is driven in this country because people get accustomed to air conditioning in the offices and in the cars or the transport. That is how they get us. They go to a cinema theater, it is air conditioned. They go to a mall, it is air conditioned. That is how. Same way, we feel air purification will have to penetrate into commercial spaces more. Offices to begin with, apart from workplaces, even the cinema theaters, malls, etc. Then the importance of that will be known at home. After all, you spend 6 to 8 hours on a working day at home. Otherwise, everyone is outside. Therefore, our primary focus is how to bring in commercial air purification system. We are investing a lot of money into the research. We will have a viable product within next 12 to 18 months of time. And the next part of it is how you can integrate air purification with the air conditioners itself. That is very important because I don't think you need another gadget. Because most of the air purifier users are already using air conditioners. You will not keep the windows open and then try to operate an air purifier. It doesn't make sense. So we are also investing money into this particular aspect of how more and more purification can be added to the air conditioners. Till then, this subject is a very esoteric subject of after the paddy burning or something like that, there will be 1 week, 10 days of big noise, and afterwards pollution is not bothered about at all. This is the reality.
Mr. Thiagarajan, about your core business, surely there's a big opportunity because of the summer season, onset of summer season is a big thing for you. But overall, anecdotally we are observing the speed at which residential dwellings over the country are using more and more air conditioning. But it still remains a very low penetrated category. How much growth or how much potential do you see for next 5-7 years? Do you think the growth is sustained? There's that kind of visibility because you are one of the leading companies. You must have done a lot of research on the potential of, say, next 10 years for this category, your core residential cooling business.
Not only research, we are also playing an active role in the industry forums on the policy advocacy front. Again, you asked a very highly important and intelligent question. The penetration in India is less than 5% for room air conditioners. It is 30% in China. India's market size is 5.5 million. China market size is 85 million. So you can imagine the huge difference that is there despite we being a very hot country. Now, the consumption is driven by actually the initial cost as well as the recurring cost. With the energy efficiency levels which we have reached in the country, we are one of the nations having globally the highest energy efficiency in terms of air conditioners. Our labeling system is very advanced one. With the energy label change that took place, an air conditioner which you use today or sell today will consume something like 5% of the electricity it consumed in the year 2000. So recurring cost is no longer an issue. It is a question of an initial cost. Now what is actually happening is in the GST it became a 28%. And each energy label change which takes place once in 2 years increases the price. So the consumer is not seeing the benefit of a lower price. In Japan or in China, there were schemes which enabled the country to make people buy more energy efficient air conditioners, thereby growing the domestic market. My plea to the government has been make the high energy efficiency air conditioners into a GST of 5% or so. Not all air conditioners, at least the high end. Similarly, when a beauty parlor can be air conditioned or a cinema theater can be air conditioned, why not the hospitals and the education institutions? There the penetration is just 1%. The government should look at the education institutions or hospitals buying air conditioners should be lower.
Mr. Thiagarajan, you've really put all of those numbers and data points into perspective, opening our eyes as well to the kind of potential and, really what the ground reality is. I wish we could have chatted more, but we're completely out of time. So thank you for joining in and giving us an insight into the new, the water purifiers and the potential for that market and the sector as a whole. Completely out of time. We'll wind it up right here.